Picture this: Aleister Crowley, resplendent in ceremonial robes, stands before the ancient Tree of Life, a magnificent diagram mapping the journey from mortal flesh to cosmic consciousness. Meanwhile, in a cyberpunk fever dream, Nick Land hunches over a computer terminal, channeling digital entities through the Numogram's viral numerical networks. Both are doing magic, but they might as well be operating in different universes. Crowley's Tree of Life represents the ultimate spiritual blueprint, a cosmic elevator with 10 floors known as the Sephiroth, connected by 22 mystical pathways. It's orderly, hierarchical, and reassuringly vertical. You start at the bottom in Malkuth, the material world, and work your way up through increasingly rarefied states of consciousness, until you reach Kether, the Divine Crown. Think of it as a guided meditation retreat for the soul, complete with detailed instruction manuals and safety protocols. Each step promises measurable progress toward enlightenment. Working with Crowley's tree feels like joining an ancient priesthood with robes, rituals, and reassuring ceremonies. The Numogram, by contrast, is what happens when cyberpunk meets the occult in a dark alley behind a Shanghai internet cafe. Land and the CCRU, the Cybernetic Culture Research Unit, created a horizontal network where numbers 0 to 9 aren't just mathematical symbols, but living entities with their own agendas. No climbing ladders here. Instead, you're caught in a web of temporal feedback loops where demons surf through digital networks, and time itself becomes a weapon. The system operates more like a sentient machine that thinks through you rather than a tool you use. Engaging with the Numogram feels less like learning magic and more like being diagnosed with a beautiful, incurable digital disease. Where Crowley's system promises transcendence through disciplined practice involving years of study, ritual work, and gradual initiation, the Numogram offers something far more unsettling: the discovery that we're already plugged into an alien numerical matrix that's been running the show all along. Crowley wanted to become a god. Land suggests we're already possessed by post-human intelligences we can't even comprehend. The Tree of Life operates like a traditional university: structured curriculum, clear advancement criteria, and the promise that sufficient effort will yield enlightenment. The Numogram functions more like a computer virus. Once you're infected with its logic, it begins rewriting your reality from the inside out. Crowley gives you a map. Land tells you the territory is mapping you. Where Crowley offers empowerment, Land delivers possession. It's the difference between learning to fly and discovering you were always falling. Perhaps the most crucial distinction lies in their relationship to time. Crowley's tree exists in eternal space. Its principles are timeless, its structure unchanging. The Numogram, however, is pure temporality. It doesn't just exist in time, it weaponizes time, turning past and future into active forces that reshape the present through what Land calls hyperstition, which describes fictional entities that make themselves real through belief and repetition. In Crowley's world, you climb toward the eternal. In Land's, the eternal has been shattered into fragments of accelerating time, and those fragments are coming for you, whether you like it or not. One offers salvation, the other offers infection. Both promise transformation, but only one lets you keep your humanity intact. Crowley's magic assumes you have a soul worth saving, while Land suggests your soul was always just another piece of software running on cosmic hardware. Ultimately, these two systems represent fundamentally different answers to the same question: what happens when humans try to touch the infinite? Choose wisely, or perhaps the choice has already been made for you.